Wow. Like, really, wow. Wow. Sorry, folks, this is like a kind of working on what I got sort of thing here, but just wanted to bring you up to speed on what the latest is. And like, really, wow. 80%, we're not even 3 days into the campaign. Not unheard of, but rare. Anyway, enough shaky camera nonsense. One of the reasons I wanted to do a quick update for you guys with the Happy Christmas sweater on. Thought it was totally apropos. Yeah, first of all, thank you all so much. This has just been fantastic, just fantastic support, fantastic response. We still got a ways to go, like we're not quite done yet, but I'm really excited. Yeah, so first and foremost, thank you all so very, very much. Oh, excuse me, clip in there. Anyway, got a couple of items. Let's see. Okay, first of all, one of the things you might be given our numbers, I'm pretty confident we're going to at least hit that minimum, that $2,000 goal. And so I feel pretty good at giving you my target dates. My goal here is, and I've double checked with Dustin and Rachel of Loaf and Honey, and they don't see any challenges right now to produce the cheese on, well, it'll be February 19th through the 21st, and it'll be ready for pickup at the St. Norbert market on the 22nd of February. So with any luck, we're really just a few weeks away. I am going to keep pushing for two reasons. One, we are not at 100% funded yet. The other thing is that it would be awesome, like that $2,000 number is kind of the minimum target. I can go as high as about $3,400, $3,395, I think is the actual number. And I wanted to make sure that I could make the minimum and also the maximum, that range of making sure that I was making a quality product for you, my backers. And also to have a little extra to take around to certain stores, a couple of restaurants, and maybe a little bit for retail sale, but not too much. And so the more I can do in this run, the better set up I am for success and for future batches, etc. So you'll notice me, even assuming we hit 100%, and I'm hoping we hit that by, let's be ambitious and say by Saturday sometime. Although realistically it'll probably be Monday, but I'll keep pushing. And the other thing is that if you're talking to anyone about buying cheese, what I have put in limits so that if somebody's sitting on the fence, buy now, because if we just keep going like we've been going, there'll be a point, and I might move some stuff around, like that might open up more slots in the more cheese pretty please slot and take some away from there, but I'm not going to grow it. It's much like I did, boy, those cheese boards went quick. And I even had somebody, I went to high school with this individual, and they were disappointed because they didn't get, and I'm not going to make any more. I want to make sure, I want to have a margin of error so that no one's disappointed, okay? Or if they're disappointed because they didn't click on time. What else? Let's see. So keep pushing, dates. Now I've got some questions for you folks. One, would love to start getting some feedback, whether it be on Instagram, Kickstarter, just direct reply to me in an email. What other flavors might you want to see in the future? Because my part of my business plan is to do this at least one more time, maybe 2 more times on Kickstarter, because part of the goal here to make sure that we're testing out capacities without breaking anything. So I'll do this at least 1 more time via Kickstarter, maybe twice. But I would love to know what other flavors you'd like to see. We do have some room for experimentation. So yeah, hey, there are no bad flavors. I'd love to hear about them all and why you think that would be a great idea. And let's see if we can't make something happen. Maybe even turn it into a contest. What else? I'm sorry, I really all of a sudden got a really rough throat. Another thing I'd like to hear from you guys on is I've been approached by a couple of great local food businesses, and I would love to hear from you guys on where you would shop for this kind of thing, what kind of stores you'd like to see my cheese in. As I've said before, I have zero interest in being in grocery stores across the country, but to know that you don't have to depend on when I'm producing, that I can get into some good local shops where you folks go and where you'd like to see my cheese, yeah, I'd like to hear about that. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, back to the cheese boards. For the next one, yes, I again wanted to make sure we could deliver a good product well for you. But there will be more cheese boards made available. But we're also kind of playing around with some other ideas, including like a cheese knife, a branded Princess Street cheese knife, or cheese knives, like a small, like a 2-piece set or something. Would love to hear about that. But I'd also like to know, what other things would you like to see merch that really is related to what we're doing here? Something that you could kind of go, yeah, that would be really helpful in my kitchen, and it's cheese related, or really helpful on the dining room table, or on that coffee table when you're having friends over. Something where it's, yeah, classy, but kind of shows your support and you'd really honestly find useful. So I'm open to any idea. No matter how zany or crazy, you might find us making it for you. I mean, for a fee, of course. And I think right now that's about it. 80%, folks. We're not even 3 days in. Not unprecedented, but pretty close. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been patting myself on the back plenty over the last couple of days. That said, it's because of you, because you like the cheese, you like supporting local entrepreneurs, local food makers. You know what? It's because of you that this is successful. A buddy and I were talking about it, and heck, I'm part of the social media machine. I love chasing those likes, the thumbs up, the little hearts. But oh, it's another level of like when somebody's attaching money to it. So, and that's you guys. So thank you all so very, very much. Anyway, I think that's about it. And I'm going to say goodbye now. And I've been in your 80%.